I'm so tired, which is so stupid because it's not even late. And so it's like it's too early to be tired. I just need something, a really quick read to feel like, okay, I finished more than one book in like 12 hours, so.
We were there for, oh my gosh, like an hour and a half.
And I only read like, what, 20 pages?
Okay, something really fun is happening today. Me and my friends are doing a 24-hour readathon. So exciting. We've actually done these a couple of times before in the past. We never stay up the whole 24 hours. Like, that's not a thing for us. The way we do the challenge is we just split it into a 24-hour time period. So the plan is to meet around noon. We're gonna go to like the grocery store first, so we'll probably start around 1 is my guess. We basically just go until whatever time the next day. So maybe we'll end at 1 tomorrow, maybe we'll end at like 3. It just kind of depends on when people need to go or like whatever. What's happened in the past is we normally are all reading together, whatever, and then we take a break for dinner, and then we usually end up going to bed just when we're tired. So like we lasted I think once to like 3 a.m. And then we just wake up at a good time, get to reading. So we might go out for breakfast though tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. And so if we go to breakfast, that'll cut into the reading time, but it's really just a time just to read together and do a little fun thing, and we call it a 24-hour readathon to make it more fun and more like a challenge. So anyways, let me go and pick out the books I want to bring. I have some ideas, but we'll see.
Stuff. Ooh, okay. I also, for the video purposes, I left all my dust jackets on, so that's
Me too.
Really?
Don't bring them.
Yeah, I know, because I want it to be like.
Aren't you partway into that?
Yeah. I don't know how far. I think I looked on the audiobook and I was way less far than I thought.
Oh, that's sad.
So I'm guessing I'm only like a third of the way in. But
Me last time.
ooh. Okay. This is like, yeah, right. But okay. Ooh, it's like a fun, shorter one.
Have you read that?
No, I almost brought it.
I love when we're matching and we haven't read stuff.
I hate when you're matching because I'm always like, oh, I already read that.
And I love that I'm the only one who hasn't read it. It's really helpful for me. Ooh, my annotated version. Because I just need to start another fantasy. Of course, I always do. Got this. Because I had some left over on my like credit thing.
Yeah.
And then also it's only like $12. And then because I was getting this brick.
Literally.
And they were like, oh, what are you reading? I was like, yeah. And then, ooh.
Yay.
For self-explanatory reasons, which is just something to cleanse from all of this. That's it. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
That's my haul.
I brought my Kindle. I brought Crooked Kingdom so I could keep annotating it.
Yours.
I brought Cress.
Ew, I've never seen that before.
I don't like, yeah.
That's just gross. Okay,
I
cool.
kind of like it more than the other one.
Me too. I like it more than the old covers, but
I don't think I've seen them.
this one's like the shoe and the foot.
Oh, that's the one I have.
Like the vinyl.
I like the style more, but I don't like the like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
necessarily
I like
like
it's matte, but I like that.
Yeah, I do like.
Oh, and then serious.
3D.
Yeah. It's like the
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
like is it? I have Reappearance of Rachel Price.
Ooh.
You read this one? No.
No, I read Price.
Okay.
I do want to read that one.
Me too. See if I ever.
And also now we're more behind because she has another book out.
I'm
so
3 behind.
awful.
A beach read.
Look what I just found. A jack.
Nice.
Anyways.
Beach read. Maybe you'll get
Oh,
to it.
yay!
I have Ballad of Songbirds and
I almost
Snakes.
brought that.
Really?
I haven't read the third book though, so I did it.
I read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good actually.
Third book?
Mockingjay?
Yeah,
Really?
she already read it all.
Huh?
It was crazy.
To read it then, and then I can read that,
Yeah, I'm excited.
and then you can read the
I
other
brought
one.
the Phantom Toll Booth because it's short.
You have that book?
Yeah.
I
This
love
is
that
gonna
we
be
all
like-
just bring random books because they're short. We're like,
It's like 200 pages and there's like pictures.
I bet it's good.
And so I was like, okay,
yeah.
perfect. I'll
And
just
it's kind of a classic. to
exactly. And I think, did you see that
Maya's
page?
read
Maya's
that.
read it. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
This
That's
is so nice.
really
That's 2
cute.
pages right there. And I brought Emma.
Wow, that
Which
is
is
such a cute copy.
fat-
When the heck did you get that?
I have a library book
It's a
sale.
fat book.
I spun it for my wheel thing, and so
Oh,
yeah.
so that's the whole.
So I was like,
thing.
I'd started the other day. I read like 2 chapters.
And you kept it. You didn't skip that and do another one. You actually kept it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, let's try it.
That's also, I guess, the point of the wheels. You were like,
Also,
maybe I wouldn't have picked
because
this
last time my choice was bad, so I was like, I'm just gonna trust
one. The one before.
Masters of Death.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're just getting back from dinner, but I thought I would give a little reading update. I am 37% into Glow of the Everflame. I am really liking this book. I will say I am feeling frustrated with DM. There's this one part I was reading yesterday specifically where I felt so frustrated. I had to just put the book down and like not come back to it for the rest of the night because I was so like, why are you making all these stupid decisions? So she's bothering me a little bit. But I am still really enjoying it. I don't know that I'll finish Glow of the Everflame during this readathon just because I'm 37% in and it says I have like 6 hours left of reading and I want to feel a little bit more accomplished than that. I've been reading Glow of the Everflame on my Kindle and then I did start Beach Read by Emily Henry. I'm 57 pages into this book. I'm really liking it. It's a good balance too between like fantasy of Glow of the Everflame and then just like the romance of Beach Read. This is my first ever Emily Henry book, so that's really exciting. And one thing I wanted to do during this readathon was to read at least one book off my physical TBR because Glow of the Everflame is great, but I don't own it, and so it doesn't really knock anything off my large physical TBR while Beach Read does, so that's great. I'm not like so far in where I can just have all these opinions and thoughts on it. So the thought now is to go and read Beach Read a little longer, and then I'll probably just swap back and forth between these 2 books. I might do Glow of the Everflame on audiobook for a little bit and crochet, or do a puzzle. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'll probably just flip-flop between these 2 books until I finish Beach Read, and then I'll maybe start another book and flip-flop between Glow of the Everflame and whatever the other book is I choose. So we'll see. I have a lot of options. So it's 6:12 p.m. I'm not gonna lie, I feel tired. My eyes hurt a little bit. I'm drinking a coffee. I left it out there, but I'm drinking a coffee, and so I'm hoping that wakes me up a little bit, or I just need to get over like the hump of, oh, I feel tired, I just ate and now I'm sleepy, and so I think I'll be okay. The goal is to stay up till at least 2 a.m. We'll see. I think we're gonna read for like an hour or 2 and then go on a walk just so to kind of like wake ourselves up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the whole reading update.
I just found out a bunch of random stuff about Gus I didn't know.
My first name's Gus. That really threw me off. I feel like that's kind of a cute name. Like it's not. Like okay, I was going through in this book, and every time I'm like Allie and
Oh.
and Ethan, it's like okay, the most boring name
Most
you
white
could
people names you
Yes.
ever think of.
And so even though like not like Gus is such a good name, it's kind of
I like her name January, that's cute.
Yeah, like both their names are really cute, but they're not too weird.
August,
These
it's
are too
cuter if you
basic.
think it's August. No, Augustus Gloop. Oh.
Wait, what? Augustus?
Augustus Gloop from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh.
Wait, who's Augustus Gloop?
From Charlie and the Chocolate
No, but,
Factory.
like, which guy?
He's the fat kid who eats the chocolate river
Oh.
and then falls in and gets stuck in the tube.
I literally was like, who is that? Yeah, it's kind of negative.
At first I was like, oh, Augustus is kind of cute. You think about like, oh wait, Augustus gloop. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. Sorry for the horrible lighting. You're literally under a lamp right now. It is 10:51. I'm so tired, which is so stupid because it's not even late. And so it's like it's too early to be tired, but here we are. I think it's just because I've been literally laying on the floor reading words on paper for hours. And so I'm just tired. I feel very unaccomplished. I haven't finished anything. I read like 2 more chapters in Glow of the Everflame since I last updated. I'm gonna say I'm like 40% in, something like that probably. I have made a lot of progress in Beach Read. I am on page 265, chapter 22. And this is out of like 360 pages or something. So I have less than 100 pages left, which is nice. But I just feel very unaccomplished at this point because I haven't finished a book. It's literally like 11 o'clock at night. I've been reading for like, oh my gosh, if we started around 1, reading for like 10 hours almost. Not 10 hours straight, because we stopped and went on a walk. We went and got dinner. We got groceries. We've done stuff, and then we've like stopped and chatted and whatever. So it's like, okay, whatever. I haven't finished a book yet, so that's upsetting, but I'm gonna finish this soon. I'm so tired for no good reason. I just need to wake myself up. I think I'm gonna have some coffee in a little bit. I think once I finish this, I'll feel accomplished. The thing is, I started this like a couple hours ago. I started this like several hours ago, more like. I started this a while ago. Today though, it's not that crazy that I haven't finished because I started it today. And it's not like I'm like such a speed reader. So anyways, the goal is to finish this by like midnight, a little after midnight maybe. I think our plan is to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, episode 3 at midnight, or a little bit after, once we're kind of done with our books. That'll be fun because it comes out at midnight, so we'll just watch it. It'll be great. Yeah, literally let me talk about the book. I'm really enjoying it. I don't feel like I'm loving it as much as like everybody raves about this. I don't feel like I'm loving it that much. Like I'm still really enjoying it, but I don't feel like it's giving me a 5-star feeling. I do really like Emily Henry's writing, and I don't know, the way that she's bringing in like actual like personal things going on in like January's life and not just, it's just romance. Like I like how there's other things going on, like deeper things with January and Gus. And just all the family drama and like how crazy that is. I'm enjoying it. I like the literary fiction aspects of it, but I am having a good time and I am wanting to continue and wanting to finish. I'm excited to finish because I really like it. I want to know how it ends, and then also so I feel like I've done something with this readathon. Honestly, probably after I finish this book, I'll probably read like The Phantom Tollbooth or something because that'll be such a quick read. It's really short and there's like big pictures in it. And I just need a really quick read to feel like, okay, I finished more than one book in like 12 hours. So I'm thinking after we watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, we're either going to be like way more awake and alert, or we're going to be dead tired and we're just like going to be like, okay, bedtime. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'm going to have a little bit of coffee, and then anyways, that's the update. There's not that much of an update. It's not that exciting, but hopefully finishing this in the next hour and a half, and we'll see. Yay! Yay! Okay, it's like 2:20 a.m. I'm like super tired, ready for bed. I did finish Beach Read by Emily Henry. I don't have my thoughts together on it, and I definitely am not going to have them together tonight, so I will hopefully come back tomorrow and give you my thoughts on the book. I did start The Phantom Tollbooth. I am about 100 pages in. It's like the quickest read ever. There's a lot of pages that are literally like, it's a whole picture, so there's a lot of pages like that, so it'll be a quick read. Anyways, this book is just funny. Like, I've seen the movie for Phantom Tollbooth, and I love the movie. The book is so funny, though. Anyways, like I was actually laughing out loud reading it, but I am really tired. So my thought is right now, I might read like one more chapter, maybe two, and then probably go to bed. Anyways, that's the whole update. Nothing too crazy, just because I'm too tired to think straight. But, yep. Okay. Anyways, probably talk to you tomorrow.
We are about to go and get coffee and read for a bit, but I think last night I mentioned I finished Beach Read, and then I did just finish The Phantom Tollbooth. First and foremost, Beach Read. I think I'm gonna give this 4 stars. I did really enjoy it. I like how it wasn't all just focused on the romance, and there was different things going on with Gus, with January, that were very interesting, and I felt like thought-provoking. I really liked specifically the battle that January was having of like, oh, my dad has kind of did this horrible thing and then he died, and so now I'm like, hey, I hate him for doing this thing, but also he's my dad, so I love him, and her just kind of dealing with that. There was like the letters at the end that I really enjoyed. I thought those were really sweet. I liked Gus. I don't feel like I loved him as much as like everybody else does. I don't know why, but he never really did that for me. But I did really like him and January. I thought they were very cute. But yeah, he's not like a top book boyfriend for me or anything, but I did really enjoy him. Overall, was a good read. I'm definitely gonna read more Emily Henry stuff. I'm excited. I own People We Meet on Vacation and Happy Place, so I'll probably pick up one of those soon. I do want to read People We Meet on Vacation before the movie comes out, because that'd be fun to watch. I don't know. Unless I dislike the book, then I won't. Well, maybe I'd still watch the movie. I don't know. And then The Phantom Tollbooth. I think I said this yesterday. I've seen this movie before as a kid, and I loved it. And so I was like, I'm gonna read the book, and I thought the book was so fun. I definitely laughed out loud a few different times, and it's just all the allegories. I love a good allegory, and so there was a lot of, I don't know, just funny things and like double meanings and all that. But the artwork in here is really fun as well. It's like an orchestra. Anyways, the artwork in here is fun, and it made it a quicker read because there was just so much artwork taking up a bunch of the page in a lot of moments. Like, that is funny. Anyways, I really enjoyed this book. I don't know what I'm gonna rate it, if I'll rate it. So we're gonna go read at a coffee shop for a little bit. I don't know what to start. I am technically still reading Glow of the Everflame, but I don't know that I want to read that right now. I feel like I'm wanting a break. I feel frustrated with the characters and their decisions. So what I might do is I might read The Reappearance of Rachel Price, Holly Jackson. I don't know, it sounds interesting. I feel like it's one of those mysteries that I'll just kind of read really quickly, and I would like to finish another book to feel really, really accomplished. So I think this is my plan. I'm gonna bring my Kindle with me as well, just in case I want to read Glow of the Everflame or something else. We'll see. I actually feel pretty good for like a tired level. I did sleep for like 5 hours, so it's not like it was Nothingsville, but I look really tired. That's great, but I feel okay, and going to get a coffee will help for sure. This documentary, he's getting paid $40,000 to do it. It's like,
who's paying?
The camera crew, whatever. They're paying Charlie, the dad, the husband, $40,000 to do it. He's like, they pay me $40,000. That's not even that much. Like, it is, duh. It's a lot of money. But like, this is a true crime.
Yeah, it's a real
like, this is
drama.
literally bringing so much drama to your life. Once it comes out, it's gonna bring a bunch of drama and like
That's
media.
actually so true. 40,000 is not that much considering it's real.
He got accused of murdering her. He was in jail,
Yeah,
like being held for like 6 months or something. And so he already had all that. People think some people still think he's the murderer.
So he needs more than 40,000.
Yeah, and you're bringing all this drama back into your life.
Drama.
And he's like, I had to. Yeah. And you're putting your
True.
family through the whole thing because
Yeah.
all his family that's in the contract, they have to
That's
do
actually such a
it.
good point, though. 40,000 not that much.
No,
That's a lot to ruin your life and everybody's.
The main character. Well, and people are thinking you're basically proving your own guilt.
Yeah,
Like,
some people are like,
you're stupid.
some of the family is like, oh, they could easily make it look like you're guilty.
But also,
They
it's
can put whatever
good for
spin they
him to
want.
be able to solve it if he does his documentary about it.
They're not trying. I don't think they're trying to solve it though. I think they're just trying to like an unsolved case.
Well, because it'd be good for him to clear his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, which he was proven innocent.
Okay. Well, hopefully, yeah, that's helpful then, because
$40,000 though, like that's a lot of drama to
it's kind of the thing.
bring.
It's like even if you're not guilty, people think you're guilty. It's kind of the same thing. As
Yeah.
guilty because everyone just
Thinks you're guilty.
gives you that stare. I don't know.
Anyways, that's it. Only $40,000 for this. And you
on
to
page
talk about
45?
all the things that happened.
Wait, are you only on page 45?
47.
How long were we at margin?
I know. I
have
feel
no
like
idea.
I read nothing while we were there.
I feel like I'm
117.
at a standstill. I think I was. I guess
We
I was
left at like
50, not
12:50 or
85.
something.
How long were we there? Like an hour.
We got there at like what,
This is
11:30
really
or
sad.
something. Didn't wait? I
Yeah.
can.
What?
We left at like 11.
I
But I was eating and I was talking and I was starting a book. We were there for, oh my gosh, like an hour and a half.
and I only read like what, 20 pages or something.
How much did you
stupid?
read? You didn't read that much either.
I don't even know if it's like I'm at the same place I was when we were at the house. I'm at 87. I think I was at like 50 something or
Yeah.
60 something. And so none of us read that much.
20 pages.
I read like 20
In an hour.
pages.
That's the worst stats I've ever
It was really distracting because people kept talking and I kept kind of being like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
So,
'Cause
not
I
us, but like
was
other people.
on
Yeah,
chapter
and
2.
Once those people sat behind you, I kept like hearing their
Yes, they were
conversation.
super loud.
Oh, my back was turned. So I feel like I did.
I read like 20 pages, 22 pages.
We should really get some reading.
Yeah,
there.
considering we haven't read like anything.
Somehow.
Maddie's read like
Somehow
40
we've read-
pages.
Look at you've read 20.
Yeah, it's probably the same amount as yours.
Whatever.
That's good.
Is there a point where I start to like Ash or no?
Who the heck is Ash?
This guy that seems like he might be a love interest. He's like the brother-in-law of the director.
I do
Ramsey.
not know who that guy is at all. So
Clearly not.
probably he's not important.
He seems like
I
a
guess.
freak. He is a man bun and he like wears all these really ugly sweaters.
I actually do vaguely remember that. I don't.
Is
know.
there a love interest in this?
I don't remember.
I don't like him. I'm thinking maybe he'll grow on me. Hopefully.
I don't really remember him. So
Okay, maybe not then.
I read this book forever
Like
ago.
a year ago.
Yeah. It's a long time.
I'm home from the readathon, so let's just go over all the things I read. I started with Glow of the Everflame on my Kindle, and I read about 8 chapters in this book. I didn't get super far, but that is because I knew that I wasn't going to finish, or I would spend the whole readathon reading this book, and so I was like, you know what, let me pick something else up. So I did about 8 chapters in Glow of the Everflame. I started and finished Beach Read by Emily Henry. Give this one 4 stars. I really liked it. And then I started and finished The Phantom Tollbooth. I also really enjoyed this book. I thought it was super fun, really funny. This was just a good time. It was really fast, quick read. I started The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I got to chapter 12, page 101. This book I'm really liking. This was like the perfect last book to pick up because I knew I needed something that was just going to be really engrossing the whole time, which it was. I'm really excited to keep reading this one. I honestly, if I didn't have things going on this evening, I probably would read more today. I might tonight, but we'll see. I'm super excited to continue this and finish this book. I just love Holly Jackson's writing. I feel like it's very engrossing, and then she writes in a way that's just, you want to know what's coming next. Like, you just want to like have the mystery unfold in front of you. It's very much a page turner. Yeah, this one's really fun. I will say I'm very frustrated by certain... This has happened in this book and one more of Holly Jackson's books where a character makes, it's the same decision, by the way, in both books, a decision that is so irritating to me, and I'm just like, this is going to come back to bite you in the butt, like it is. It hasn't yet in this one because it just happened, but I feel like it will, and it definitely did in the other book. But anyways, it's okay. They're human, they're making decisions, and you aren't always going to make the correct decision. You're just making a decision I would never make, so it's like, but... Anyways, loving this. Yeah, I feel like that was a success. I feel happy. Started at like 1 p.m. yesterday and then finished at like 2:45 today. So a little over 24 hours, but again, we did sleep. And we definitely weren't like reading for all the designated reading times. There's plenty of times we stopped and we talked and we were just like chatting or distracted or on our phones, or we watched the sunrise turn pretty yesterday. So it's like, okay, or I guess this morning, but so it's fine. We treat it pretty casually, but anyways, it was super fun. I love a good 24-hour readathon. That was, every time it's just super fun. We always have a really good time. We try to do it like once or twice a year, and so we usually do one in the summer and then one around Christmas time together. So it's always really fun. So we'll probably do this again in December. Yeah, anyways, I call that a success. What did I read for 24 hours? No, but I did a lot of reading in a 24-hour time period. I feel very happy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. You should definitely try a 24-hour readathon with your friends if you've never done it before. It's so fun. This was like our fourth or fifth one we've done together in the last couple years. It's just, they're super fun. It's basically just having a sleepover with your friends, but you're reading a bunch. Like, that's literally perfect for me. Anyways, had so much fun. It's always a good time, but see you next time.